Today, I'm going to be taking a look at male living spaces, and I've seen pictures of these before. I know the meme. I know we like to dunk on the male living space with an inflatable couch and a TV with a PlayStation on the floor, stuff like that, but I do wonder what we're about to see in this particular set of images. Any advice about what to put in this area above my front door? It looks so empty right now. Above your front door? Is this what I think it is? No way it is! It's one of these places. Look, American houses are so bad. This is just, like, they don't actually expect you to put anything up there. They're just poorly planned, poorly designed. Let's see what people thought, though, because I would put a chair, a table, and a fake plant there forever. A giant fiberglass pterodactyl statue, so anyone walking in thinks they're about to be attacked from above, and you won't have to hire a security company like ADT, excuse me. I like that idea. I still think mine's more fun. Update. Tried to take all your advice. Thanks, Reddit. Oh boy, here we go. Drum roll, please. All right. Awesome. Okay, no, actually awesome. I cannot believe he put a TV up there. Plugged in? No, but that's genuinely so good. That's so good. It was absolutely what I was thinking. He put a live, laugh, love, a rug. Is that a little, what is that guy? That's actually beautiful. You know what? We're starting off so strong. This is already an 11 out of 10. Just beautiful. Bravo. I got everything I need. Yeah, no, I see it. I can see it. Look, when you're living alone, or you've just moved out, or hell, even if you're just a simple person that doesn't like a bunch of stuff scattered around, this is fine. Although I will say you need sheets, okay? Just for the sake of your bed and the hygiene there, put sheets on the bed, put a pillowcase on your pillow. Don't raw dog your sleeping area. They put my ass on TV. Oh, dude, what did you do? What did you do, man? Oh, no! What did they say? Okay, really though? How did they react to your room? Because I will say, while not my thing, I see why it's the way it is. I see that you've got room. That's good. And it's cozy enough for you, my man. But what did they say? I'm so curious, dude. You gotta get an as seen on TV sticker for your door now. Ooh, all right. There you go. Thank you, Orange. That's probably the best suggestion someone could have given you. Lurking for a minute. 31, male. I live in a barn. Well, I imagine you guys are all male. This is male living spaces, right? Damn, you weren't kidding about the barn part. Is that like your whole living space? I imagine that's not your whole living space. But interesting. Okay, you're making the most of it. It doesn't look gross. It just looks rustic. Oh man, yeah, okay, your space is pretty crazy though. This is actually pretty cool so far. I've always appreciated a living space that's super unique. And how many places have you walked into? How many apartments, houses, whatever have you walked into where one of the first things you're gonna see is a pool table in the center of the room with its own light ready to go? You got your TV in the corner? Perfect. That's where it belongs. Not the focal point. I see 300 guitars. Oh, I see. No, you need a space like this. You got a band? Hell yeah. I don't think that there is a better place to be living than a space like this if you got a band. And you have a whole bar at your kitchen. This is actually, okay, I may not like the floor, the whole concrete floor situation, but I love this space. I'm not gonna lie. It's organized chaos, and I dig the hell out of this, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. You have a barber area? Do you cut people's hair, or do you have this for like your boy that comes in to cut yours? Okay, another living space, a true conversation area. I see your motorcycle. I'm kind of in love with your barn. Wow. Dude, there's like legitimately nothing else I could say. This is so cool. Okay, you have a hot tub. Dude, this is crazy. Clearly everything in here is flawlessly thrifted. Look at that couch. That is an early 70s, late 60s, ugly ass looking mustard ass couch. Beautiful. You probably paid nothing for it. It does not keep in with the rest of the rustic look of the entire place. It's nice. It's really well put together. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I thought of male living space, I thought we were gonna be going into more of, again, the inflatable couch with a TV and that's all you have type of thing. Or a brand new apartment where there's a TV on the floor and you got a pizza box and your monitor stand is made out of books and things like that. That's what I was expecting. This one was genuinely really cool, you know? Much cooler than my room. I actually took a few photos of my room that I'm gonna give to the editor. This is after years of living in this room. It's changed a lot, you know? But nothing that I do is gonna be as cool as that space. Definitely not for everyone. Pretty much free living though. No way. No way. Is that like, I mean, what kind of boat is that? Because I've seen these guys before where it looks like it's clearly designed to be uncapable capsizable, you know? Ride this sucker through the wildest storms and you'll be all right type shit. What I mean? That is crazy. The plants really make this. And you know what else makes it? I'll be real. The little wood stove there, the little wood furnace, not stove, in the center. This is so cool. Okay, yep, the night shot, the vibes are immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. Hats off to you, good sir. Depression nest before and after. Okay, so a little gross, but not as gross as maybe I would have assumed otherwise, you know? We've seen some nests on this channel that would make a guy die, right? All kinds of depression nests. I know that my type of depression is very different. I'm not like this. If I am in this, I think my depression would get so much worse, you know? And I think that's kind of the idea. That is why these look like this. You know, you sort of lose the motivation to do anything, and then being in this filth makes you feel so much worse and then perpetuates your depression. So let's see what your glow up is, because I'm expecting something big here. Oh, yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, that's beautiful. Also, is that a Daft Punk Alive 2007 poster? Amazing, amazing. Glad we got to see more of it. I like that stacked monitor setup you had before. Okay. Oreos on the ground. It's so much better. Bravo. Unironically, bravo. This is so good. Oh, here we go. It does have a bedroom. Or you do have a bedroom. Duh, I wasn't sure. I like the shoe rack. Okay, this isn't too bad. This is just a little unkempt. It's just a little messy. This is, honestly, definitely better than the other room. Oh, yeah, you got it. You figured it out, man. Seriously. You've cracked the code. I love that little nightstand being what looks like just like a baby TV stand. Kinda genius. I've always preferred my nightstand to be on level with the bed, but the vibes. Again, bravo, bravo, huge improvement. Love the art, although I would suggest replacing that art if it's not actually handmade. Maybe you have an artist friend, you can give those pieces to them and maybe commission one of them to make it a cohesive piece that's actually hand-altered by another artist. Not to dog on it at all, it's still good. Any art on the wall is better than no art, but I'm always an advocate for supporting independent artists, especially if they're ones in your city or a close friend of yours. Divorced and no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm sorry, that actually blew me away. That one actually blew me away. I'm gonna make a joke, and I'm not trying, it's genuinely just a joke. But I have never seen a more divorced room in my life. See, this is more like what I assumed we would be seeing the majority of from this sub here, you know. You've got the TV that has to sit on two separate things to be up there. The gamer chair, barren walls, nothing on the ceiling, nothing on the floor, you know. The bed's well made. Congrats on that. I've always appreciated a well-made bed. But dude, I gotta say, that Stormtrooper man, what's his name? Does he have a name? That's great. And again, it was just a joke. This is great. If I walked into this room, I'd be like, you're so cool, dude. My first own house in Finland. All right, let's stop. Me and the former Finnish girlfriend did a lot of looking around at houses in Finland, and I am astounded. You guys have gorgeous homes, and they're affordable. You Finns, you continue to do it right. Hopefully you continue to do it right forevermore, and don't let weirdos infiltrate your government. You know what I mean? That is... See, it's so cool! It's so cool! Look at that. Curb appeal, though. Big space. I like the color. Oh, this just isn't fair, man. Oh, it's so cool. I love this house, though. It's so nice. There is such a cool, warm feeling I'm getting from it. Despite the lack of warm colors, the vibe is immaculate, man. This house is so cool. Okay. I know the vast majority of us are looking at that wallpaper going, yuck. My only problem with that wallpaper is that it's just this weird corner, then a section of regular wall, and then back to that wood paneling. Very strange, but I kind of dig the ugly wallpaper. Man, I'm sorry. I know that this is an incredibly dated design, but it's so cool. It's so cool to actually see. And what Finnish home would be complete without a real sauna, okay? A real one. If you guys ever visit Finland and you don't go to the sauna, you're missing out, genuinely. Just keep in mind, you don't even wear a towel in there. Everyone is butt-ass naked. No slippers, dog. You strip. You smack each other with branches, you get in there butt naked. But everybody's butt naked, so it's not all that weird. I cannot be trusted with free will. Me neither, man. Me neither. You guys saw my room. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I know you said you can't be trusted with free will, but I think you can. That's great. I think you can be trusted, my man. I think you can be trusted, okay? Don't worry about it. This is probably a great litmus test for long-term partnerships partners. The girlfriend is in full support. She says I need an information plaque like museums have. So this guy right here is living his real Animal Crossing life, essentially. And I, for one, find that beautiful. If you're living an Animal Crossing life and your girlfriend can't support that, are they really a girlfriend or are they just a girl you know? But genuine question. I'm 26 and my girlfriend hates my room. They were going to be answering the question, does she have a good reason? Today's topic, hating your room. Let's see. All right, folks, the votes are in. Yes, she does have a good reason. I will say, it just has no pizzazz, man. There's nothing wrong with having some practicality in your room. I see the way you've got your TV set up, you've got your fitness equipment, but there's just no personality. You don't have anything on the walls whatsoever. It just doesn't feel like a good use of space. You live in a physical rehabilitation facility. So yes, I think we've gotten to the bottom of that one. Your girlfriend has a valid reason. Fiance left me with nothing. Came up with all of this within a week. Aw, that's well, who is this? Who's the cutest part of the room? Oh my, they look so sad. Oh, come on, man. The decorating looks good. It's well put together. I love the vibe. It is definitely older stuff. The couches are a little manky, but that's okay. That's what couches do at a certain point. I think this is nice, okay? I try not to actually be critical about these because why would I? That's ridiculous. We all do the best that we can in the spaces that we have. After almost 700 days of being homeless, oh God. As of Friday, after so long, I have my own place again. No more shelter. I can cook, be free. It hasn't quite hit me yet though. Small studio, but it's mine. Dude, I don't want to get too sappy, but you are much stronger than I, random person. 700 days on the street is incredible. Shelter or not that you had access to, that is genuinely incredible that you lived through that. You are a much stronger man than I. I don't think I could deal with 700 days on the street. I don't know where I would be. I don't know what in the world I would do with myself. But check this out. This is truly a nice place. And it's great that you're already starting to fill it out. And you're right, it may not be a whole lot, but it's pretty. Like it is. It looks nice. It's clean. It's well maintained. And furthermore, you are filling it up with what you can, where you can. And I can see the future of this studio. I see where you're going. I see where you're leaning. And that is all that matters at the end of the day, man. You're home now. 61 and 63, our living room. Okay, so wait, this is about to be fire though, right? Oh, holy shit. No way. Dude, you know when you've got the old gay couple popping in, you're about to see the tightest space you've ever seen in your life, okay? These two motherfuckers living in Disney's The Haunted Mansion, and I wish it were my living room. Look, that couch, not for sleeping, but gorgeous, all right? You have a crystal ball on a Ouija board coffee table. Look at the ceiling tiles, guys. Oh my God. Oh, this is so good. Genuinely so good. I hope that you two also get way too into Halloween like I do, because you seem like the types, and I love you. I love you, random internet strangers. God damn it. This place rules. Ah, I love this room. Can you tell what type of gay I am? I mean, you guys know I'm not actually gay, but I kind of am sometimes. When I see a room like this, oh yeah. Seriously, just imagine inviting your friends over to party in these digs. This is the place I would demand have the Halloween party every year. Oh. Before and after getting married to a gal with a minor plant disorder. Okay, nice, clean, modern, not usually my thing, but I appreciate clean and well kept. I like that style of couch. Oh my God. I will say, she took it the extra mile, and now I think it's complete. Like, there might be one too many plants in here. It's a little overwhelming, but I'm imagining that your air quality is amazing. She didn't take anything away, which is also important when you're coming into somebody else's space. Making it your own without removing stuff of their own. Where are the plants? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I really like this subreddit, actually. I assumed it was going to be a bunch of more depressing things, you know. Instead, what we got was actually a couple of really nicely put together spaces. People doing what they can, people climbing out of one of the worst holes imaginable. Either way, I've been pleasantly surprised, and I'm going to continue to try and make my room, my living space, as me as I can going into the future, because I think you owe it to yourself, genuinely, you know. However much space you have, it should be your space. It should be you. Absolutely. And I do want to mention one more time, the two fellas with the Memento Mori ass living space. You're my idols now, genuinely. If I ever get the privilege of having a home for myself, it's gonna be a lot of spooky Halloween vibes. And after seeing you guys do it, I know it can be done very well.